State basketball from courtside. Right here inside Jim Wink Arena. Rob Bentley and Sandy Golston with you, where Ferris State trails Wayne State by 10, 49-39 with 17 minutes remaining, but momentum starting to shift maybe in the Bulldogs' favor.
Yeah, I think Coach Greer sensed that as well and wanted to get that timeout to maybe slow that just beginning to build momentum of the Bulldogs here is Wayne State now. See what they come up with out of the timeout.
Ronald Booth handling off the high screen left side. Here for the Warriors, back to Key out front at the point. He works it right side now to Marcus Moore. Back underneath the Key, who puts it up high and up and in.
Yeah, what they came out with was a screen and roll and a good dish to Key, and Key with the finish.
So the lead at 12. Hankins inside, back to King in the corner. Three ball on the way, up and good.
And finally, the Bulldogs get a triple to fall after missing their first 11.
So that'll trim it back to single digits here for Ferris State at 9 points. 51-42, 16 and a half to go. Spencer far side to Moore. Back to Booth at the top of the circle here for the Warriors. I guess Marquise Mayfield out top here as they got the switch on Ferris State. Booth left side at the high post, back to Key in the corner. Moore left open, pulls up on the baseline after the head fake and up and good.
Yeah, you called it right there. Good fake there to freeze the defense just enough, and then he took a step in, rhythm dribble, and hit the short baseline jumper.
Cushingberry at the offensive end goes right side to Furlick here for the Bulldogs. Back to Hankins at the point. Hankins looking underneath to King. Late pass, but King able to catch, not able to get the shot to fall. A battle for the board. Furlick comes down with it, and his shot rim out. Mayfield able to save it, and off of Wayne State, it'll remain Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, good hustle there by Mayfield, knocking that ball off of a Wayne State player.
So Thrower and Walker will come on here for Hankins and Furlick here on the Bulldog side. As it'll be Ferris State possession along the baseline, and Noah King, the senior from Detroit, will inbound here against the Warriors. Inbound play to Thrower, catch and shoot from the baseline, up and good.
Yeah, that's a great way to come into the game right there as you pull the trigger, hit another jumper, and now the Bulldogs get to put on that full court pressure.
And right now a near steal. Spencer going to be fouled though here as that foul will be called on Deshaun Thrower here for the Bulldogs, and that'll be his second of the ball game.
Yeah, Deshaun saw an opportunity to get a steal and reached in, just a little too much contact there. Officials having to call it, but again, the Bulldogs get a chance to put on that pressure.
1-2-1-1 look here for the Bulldogs as Wayne State will work it in the backcourt. Spencer against Mayfield. Over on the far side to Davis, across the timeline to Moore. Up the floor to Key, going right at Walker and powers it up and in.
You called it right there, as aggressive and attacking against that pressure defense. And that's what you want to do is Cush. They're going to call him down on the floor.
Cushingberry tried to attack as well. Foul on the floor will be called here against Ronald Booth, and that'll be his third here for Wayne State.
Greer will have to go to the bench there, and Bulldogs maybe catching a little bit of a break right there as they were maybe confused about who was coming out.
So Booth will come out. Murray will come back on here for Wayne State University. 15-16 to play as Noah King, the senior, again to inbound. Mayfield catch and shoot again. Not able to connect this time, and a long rebound tipped out, last touch by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Bulldogs had two guys right there, and unfortunately they tipped it out of bounds there as Ferris now setting up its pressure again, trying to see if they can generate a turnover to continue to get some momentum going.
Almost 5 minutes into the second half. The Bulldogs trail by 11 at 55-44. Left side Moore across the timeline now to Davis as Wayne State will set up the attack here against the man-to-man. Near side wing with it is Murray. Back to the point now is Key against Walker, driving right side, and an arcing shot this time. Rims off, rebounded defensively by King. Ahead to Walker. One dribble on the block. Cole has to throw it out top. Now it's Cushingberry. Cush down the lane in traffic, had it stripped away, trying to get it back. It finally was fouled here by Wayne State.
Yeah, a little bit of a late call right there as Bulldogs will take it as they get the chance to keep the possession.
That'll be number 2 here on George Spencer for Wayne State as McFadden and Williams will come on for the Bulldogs with 14.